Have you been sitting there all night?
You think I could sleep after what you told me last night?
No, I suppose not. So it's nice to know you're talking to me this morning.
You'll be late for work.
I'm not going to work.
There's no need to stop on my account.
If I have to spend the rest of my life on this sofa, I'm not shifting until we've sorted this out.
Sorted it out? How can we sort it out?
By talking. There's no problem that can't be solved if the parties concerned are prepared to communicate.
We've been talking all night.
And we'll talk all day if that's what it takes.
What do you want me to say? Yippee, me Uncle Fred's me dad. Last night you told me my whole life was a lie. My mum's not my mum anymore. My dad's not my dad. My uncle's me. Not my uncle. My head's spinning so fast it feels like it's gonna explode. Why did you wait so long to tell me?
When Belle agreed to bring you up as her own, I swore never to tell a soul she wasn't your mother. You don't make a promise like that lightly.
Except you broke it last night.
Yes, well, I didn't have much choice, did I? Luke, I've been aching to tell you since you were born, but I promised. I had to keep my distance. Do you remember your first school sports day? No? Well, I do. You were 7. You won the egg and spoon and the sack race, and you'd have won the 3-legged race and all if they hadn't tied you up to Billy Bunter's big brother. I was so proud of you. I thought my heart would jump straight out of my chest. I wanted to come and grab you in my arms and hug you.
Don't talk like that, it's not right.
It's the truth.
No, it's not. It's a lie. A great big dirty lie. The same lie you've told me every day for the last 22 years.
Of all the campsites in all of Wales, we have to break down into one with Florence flaming plat in it.
I knew this van was going to be a disaster.
Ooh, what's that smell?
I don't think the chemical toilet's got any chemicals in it.
No, why doesn't that surprise me?
Don't you worry, love. Charlie will see us right.
Ha! If Charlie West saw our only hope of getting out of here, we might as well start digging in for winter.
Charlie's a good mate. When he finds out we're stuck, he'll be out here quicker than you can say one of them long Welsh names.
I knew I should have stayed at home.
It's only a minor hiccup. Being on tours like that. A new adventure every day. Oh, who's that?
Get on that phone now to Charlie.
As soon as I've had my brew.
Well, bad luck, because the gas canister's gone. No gas, no brew.
Oh, hiya.
Hiya.
Come in. There's plenty of room if you breathe in.
And what do you want?
I was just wondering how you were getting on with fixing the van.
We're fine, son. Everything's under control. No problem.
Well, if you want, I could have a look at it for you.
No need. Once I've spoken to my mechanic, we'll be out of here in no time.
Have you seen me mother? My real mother?
When you were born, she vanished like a puff of smoke.
She never bothered to get in touch.
What you she were running away from? It were me. She used to work for us in the old shop in Nelson Street. Good work of mine. Never afraid to get stuck in. It were a year since Sybil died, and I don't mind admitting her death hit me hard. I'm not making excuses. I knew what I were doing, and so did Kathleen.
Kathleen?
Aye, Kathleen. Pretty girl. Bright as a button. Dark hair, with a touch of red. I think there must have been some Celtic blood in there somewhere. It probably seems a sordid business to you, a middle-aged butcher, courting an innocent young girl who works for him. But I cared for her. I did. And all this was before she became pregnant. When she told me she were expecting, I asked her to marry me.
And what did she say?
Near as damn it. She laughed in my face. She were young. All she wanted to do was run away. But I couldn't let her take you away. So we reached a compromise. Beryl couldn't have any kids of her own. So it were agreed that the best thing to do were for her and Sam to bring you up as their own. It seemed like the best solution at the time.
And everybody lived happily ever after.
Listen to me, Ashley. I love all black and white movies, but life doesn't come in black and white. It comes in one colour only. Dirty, muddy, brown.
It's not a lot to go on, Mr. Baldwin.
That's what the police said. I was hoping your methods might bear more fruit.
If Julia Stone's still in the area, I'll find her.
And if she's not?
I'll still find her, but it could take a lot of my time and a lot of your money.
How's it going under there?
It's cooked. Hey! What do you think you're doing?
Oh, I asked him to have a look at it.
And?
Sorry, mate, it's dead.
And we're buried.
Did you get through to Charlie West? Is he going to come to our rescue?
Is he, Eckers, like? He's only bogged off to Benidorm.
You what?
Left us right up the Swanee.
You didn't know the Platts were going to be here, did you?
How could I? It's bad enough having to live in the same street as Florence without having his sour face ruining my holiday.
Aye, aye. Still here then, are you?
Not by choice.
Well, this can't stay here forever, mind.
Yeah, well, give us a bit of time. We'll sort it out.
Yeah, well, while you're sorting it, where will you be staying?
In the van, of course.
Ah, no, well, that's where we've got a bit of a problem, see? Because this park's for statics only.
No, you're in luck, because right now we got just one free.
That's a very kind offer. A welcome in the hillsides, like.
Ah, I think you'll find our rates are very competitive.
Rates? What rates? I thought you were offering to put us up for free.
Oh, no. This is a caravan park, not a rubbish dump.
Right. Well, I suppose you better show us this caravan.
My pleasure.
Janice,
I don't mind stopping here.
we can't afford it.
Yes, we can.
Janice, that's my beer money.
Take a deep breath, Les, because from now on, you're going to be getting drunk on sea air.
It's not like you to give up so easily.
What did you say?
I never thought that you'd give in just because of a few tiny teething troubles.
This has nothing to do with teething troubles. I want to achieve something on my own, not just because my father owns the shop.
Are you ashamed of working in the family business?
Of course I'm not.
Nita, darling, you belong here. Your place is here with the family. This is where you belong.
Answer me one question.
Ask?
What happens when you die?
That's a morbid kind of a question.
What happens to the shops then?
So you want me dead now?
You know very well that the shops will go to Vikram. If I want to do something, I've got to do it outside of the family business. So I'd be grateful if you could stop all this fuss.
Is it so bad for a father to want to keep his daughter close to him?
It's just an interview.
But you're bound to get the job. You're bright, you're beautiful. I'd give you a job in a second. But when you start this new brilliant career of yours, where will you live?
Sorry?
The flat above the shop goes with the job. And if you don't want the job...
Make up your mind, eh? Either you want to keep me close to you or you want to make me homeless. Which is it? I'm not a little girl anymore, Dad, so you can stop trying to manipulate me. If you're really that bothered about the flat, I'll pay rent.
Well, it's a bit small.
It's 10 times bigger than Charlie West camper van.
You want 95 quid for a week in this tin box?
We'll take it.
Hey, now hang on a minute.
What do you reckon, Toya?
Yeah.
Right, we'll take it.
Flaming Nora, don't I get a say in this?
No, Les. No, you don't. The van is knackered. The tour's over and we're stopping here.
Any problems, just let me know.
Thanks.
Are you ready then?
Hey.
Well, I need you to give me a hand, you know, to shift them beds. Got new arrivals at 6.
No, I can't.
What do you mean?
The boss has asked me to do a couple of hours extra. I mean, what can I say, Vera?
Well, you could say no. Look, you're not in a good condition, you, to do overtime.
There's nothing wrong with my flaming condition, just your mithering. Look, ask Mr. Truscott to help you with the beds. He seems a fit enough bloke.
Well, you've changed your tune.
Needs must, Vera. Yeah, yes, look.
Can I have 2 gin and tonics, please?
Coming up.
Oh, Fred, now. Everything all right between you and Ashley?
No. Things are not all right. Things are most decidedly skew-whiff as it happens.
I feel terrible. It were all my fault. I should have kept my big mouth shut.
I had to tell him the truth.
What truth?
I'm his father.
You what? Fred? Ashley's your son.
Yes, he's my son, and no, he is not best pleased at the sudden change in his parentage. I do not believe it. I've done it again, haven't I? I say I've done it again. Shared my guilty secret with the biggest blabbermouth in Weatherfield.
Oh, now, Fred, honestly, my lips are sealed. They can torture me, whatever. I won't say a word, I promise.
Aye. That's what you said last time.
You don't seem that surprised.
Very little Fred Elliott could do that would surprise me.
Well, it's not me until middle of next week. I don't know which way he's up anymore. If he was so proud, why's it took him so long to tell me?
Probably because he knew how upset you'd be.
So it's better to keep telling me lies?
If he thought the truth would cause you pain, naturally, he'd try and protect you from that.
Well, I didn't think you'd be taking his side.
Oh, is that how you see it? A big fight? You versus Fred Elliott?
It's how it feels sometimes.
Look, you're a lovely lad, Ashley. One day you'll have kids of your own, and I'm sure you'll be a great dad. But you'll soon find that being a good parent's not all that easy.
It's not that easy being a good son, not when you don't know who your parents are.
Don't look now, but your husband's just walked in.
Well, it's a free country.
I'm glad to see you've got the right attitude, lovey. Listen, you can hold your head up anywhere, sweetheart. It's him who should be hiding under a rock.
Well, I just want to get on with my life.
Look, Jack, why don't you get off home, eh? I'm sure Vera could do with a hand down the B&B.
Well, she's a very resourceful woman now, Vera. She'll have it all going like clockwork, you know.
Yeah, so take a break. We can cope here.
Yeah, but if we go there, I don't want to be under her feet. And tell you the truth, I find it more restful here.
Mr. Watts, I'd be grateful if you could stop putting fanciful ideas into my daughter's head.
I'm sorry, I don't know what you're talking about.
I know it was you who influenced my Nita into going for a job at Freshco. I don't take kindly to people poaching my staff, and I take even less kindly to you trying to break up my family.
From what I know of your daughter, Mr. Desai, she's not the type of young woman that would allow herself to be influenced by anybody.
Forgive me, Mr. Watts. I think I know my own daughter.
Well, if you think that Nita could be persuaded to do something against her will, then maybe you don't know her as well as you think you do.
Call me if anything turns up. Yep, anything at all. Bye.
I thought I might find you in here. You do realise we lost the Lacey wear order?
I've just hired a private detective.
You've what?
Well, if the police can't find him, then...
Mike! There are more important things than finding Julia Stone.
Well, that's where you're wrong. I'm not going to let him get away with it. And right now, there is nothing more important than finding Julia Stone.
You know what my Uncle Fred's like. He'd make you believe black's white if it suits him. But my mum, she's different. I can't believe she's lied to me all these years.
I'm sure she had her reasons.
I'm not a child anymore. Don't I deserve to know the truth?
You're asking the wrong person.
Only me, Ashley!
He's got his own key.
Do you want me to go?
I suppose.
Oh, you're here.
I was just leaving, actually.
I expect you two have been having a cosy little heart-to-heart.
That's right. And before you ask, yes, I know the whole story.
Well, I hope you can trust you to keep it to yourself. Unless you've taken out a notice in Gazette.
I've only told Maud.
Good.
I'm no tittle-tattle. I know how to keep a secret.
Well, let's hope you can. Now, I am sure you will understand that me and Ashley have a lot of talking to do.
Be sure that you let the lad get a word in edgeways.
I'll see you out.
Oh, it's nice to see him enjoying themselves. Martin is so good with the kids. Well, you deserve a break yourself, Sal. And I should thank you for asking me to come. Don't be daft. Hey, if you want to keep an eye on David and Sarah Louise while you and Martin have a bit of time to yourselves.
Oh, Sal, that'd be really nice.
Well, it's the least I could do.
Oh, no.
Oh, just ignore them.
How'd you ignore the Battersbys? Especially when the caravan's parked bang next door to ours.
Oh, I don't know, but I'm not going to let them spoil my holiday.
Cheers.
Is this the entertainment, then? Lauren's doing his Spice Girl impressions.
Oh, give over.
Oh, I'm going to the bar.
Well, you seem to be popping up all over the place.
That likes to keep you busy, you know.
Did you never get any time off then?
Oi, call an undertaker. Your social club's just died. Oh, no. Don't tell me. Don't tell me you're in charge of the entertainment as well.
No, I'm not. Frankie Diamond is.
Frankie Diamond? Never heard of him.
Well, he's an ex-Red Coat. He's into disco, karaoke, bingo, everything. He's very good.
Well, he'd have to be if he can get this place rocking. I've seen more life in my vest. What time's he on?
June.
June? We'll be gone by June.
Well, June is when the high season starts.
Flaming Nora. Come away for a week, and it feels like a month.
Eve, sit down.
Just because my son don't mean you have to everything you tell me.
Oh, no. It's a rum do. When you thought you were my nephew, you were more obedient.
Well, maybe I was trying to impress you then.
And now?
Now I don't have to. Now I don't care.
Put him down! You're too old to play rebel without a cause. Besides, there are more important things to talk about.
I'm sick of talking.
You were happy jabbering away to more, then?
Well, maybe I'm sick of talking to you. Maybe you should talk to me, Mum.
Oh, no. I don't care what you think about me. You can hate me as much as you like, but you're not saying out to Beryl. I forbid it.
I've a right to know why she's lied to me all these years.
No, you have not. She's a good woman as your mother. She's made sacrifices to bring you up you have never wanted for nought. It is my mistake. I'm the one who opened this big gob. If you want to take it out on anybody, you take it out on me.
I don't want to take it out on anyone.
Then let's leave it then, shall we?
I just want to know the truth.
I've told you the truth. I've said before, I am so proud to have you as a son. And maybe deep down I wanted you to find out. Nobody tells Audrey Roberts out they want kept secret. But this is where it stops. Do you hear me? Nothing's changed. Your mum's still your mum and I'm still your Uncle Fred. Everything is back to normal. Do you hear me?
Yeah.
And then we agreed. You know the truth, and that's the end of it.
I suppose.
Are you hungry?
No.
Well, I am. I say I am. Let's go and have dinner somewhere.
I don't want to go out.
I'll tell you what. I'm sticking to these clothes. I'll go back to the house and get some fresh uns. Then I'll bring us back a nice piece of steak for us tea. What do you say?
I said I'm not hungry.
No, but you might be later. Now, you stick there. I'll be back in 2 shakes of a lamb's tail.
It's me. Ashley.